Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running with Achan here out of the gun. He's got it in the red zone. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. That's the point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Allen to throw. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
2nd down now. They need 7. Now Allen off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Zone read, they hand it to Achan. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
19 Lions. Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80.
Man in motion here. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's Reed on the slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Ready, break. Cut 19. Cut. Stephanie. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Franco 80. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throw complete to Lamb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down carry for Achan. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Milton back to throw. So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. It's only 2 minutes to go in our first half. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Get it.
They'll throw for it. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
Gain of 10. And the Dolphin first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to Achan. Got some room to work. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon Achan with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and long, it's Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Dolphins get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing?
And he's in for the touchdown! The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided first half. Devon Achan with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Get wide.
First down throw for Allen. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Looking to throw. He runs it up to midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
18, run.
Now Milton to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Take her.
Here's A-Chan at the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is a Dolphins' 1st down.
Trap 50, trap 50. Let's go.
1st down, Miami.
60, cup 19, cup 19.
To throw, Milton. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? Hey, tight.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Second and 3 now.
What's that?
Allen on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Allen on third and short. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
A gain of 26 yards there. And it's going to be first down Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. He'll send a receiver left. Throwing now, Milton. Trying to connect with Lamb, but it's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Hey, home. What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they pick him off again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Dolphins take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Here's Milton. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And he has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. 6-yard gain on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Milton now. Lamb has another one. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Taking a shot deep here. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen
39-yard line.
connects with Adams again. Breaks through and breaks away. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bills have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. First and 10 from the 32. Again, Allen to the air. And they pick him off again. Greg Newsome has it. The 40. At the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape. Not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
50, 70, hop, come on. Cougar 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Short pass brought in. Still going through the 25. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Well, he scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
H.N. again on 2nd. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
A gain of 1 yard.
70.
1st down, Dolphins.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Milton back to throw. Chased out to his right. Moving right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down. But damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Drop 50.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Dolphins throwing 6 more on the blowout. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue adding on to that lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
J.J. Hamler on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Middle. Check. Rush in. Ready?
Allen now on 1st down. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Cook. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Adams, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's holding now, and the ball is out. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Cook trying this one up the gut. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Ready.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. We put a receiver in motion left. They're going to pass it here. Gets everything he has under this one. It is caught at the 20. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield.